all over the world sa pamamagitan ng the Filipino channel at via live streaming sa sports.abs-cbn.com. Kasama ang buong JRU community na nandito ngayon sa Filoil Flying V Center. Ako si Anton Rojas at syempre kasama ko rin ang lalaking tinaguriang the man with a high basketball IQ, Mix Bustos.
Maraming salamat, Anton, sa iyong greeting sa akin ngayong hapon. And of course, JRU and EAC, they are struggling at one win and 3 losses. At pareho silang gusto makawala sa kanilang kulungan at makaalis sa kanilang mga selda.
Kulungan at selda dahil nga ito ang pinakamasamang simula ng JRU sa tenure ni Coach Vergel Meneses. In the first 4 games of the season, 1 and 3 sila. So yun ang kailangan nilang baguhin. Ang EAC naman coming from a heartbreaking loss kontra sa Mapua noong Biyernes.
Ito nga both teams, itong JRU and EAC suffered from those heartbreaks. Ito nga, as we see at our team standings, nakasettle in na. Ito nga SBC, Letran, Mapua, Arellano, and Perpetual already with wins up their call. Pero nga tight at the bottom spot dito sa ating team standings ang EAC, JRU, LPU, and San Sebastian at 1 win and 3 losses. Nung Friday, EAC suffered their recent heartbreak kontra Mapua and lost to 3 points. And also JRU suffered that shocking loss to LPU Pirates na napako sila late in the game to slide down at 1 and 3.
And alam naman natin, it takes a while, depende sa tao yan, on how to overcome heartbreak. So tignan natin kung paano ma-overcome na ating mga manlalaro ang mga heartbreaking losses na yon on the basketball court here today. Nakausap natin si Coach Vergel Meneses before this game at sinabi niya na ang kanyang paniniwala, wala silang problema sa opensa. Defense is the problem of the Heavy Bombers. Because if we look at offense, last year, itong si Paulo Ponteos tsaka si Tete Chodoro, ang kanilang ina-average, ang kanilang binubuhos na puntos, combined 29 points per game. But this year, inconsistent ang dalawa.
Wala. Ako, Anton, I firmly believe that defense turning into offense. Ito nga si Coach Vergel, ang pinaka-problema nga ang kanilang depensa. As we can see, Tete Chodoro struggling and Paulo Ponteos also struggling throughout the season. Kontra LPU, talagang parang na-diffuse. Parang itong mga counter-terrorist, itong mga LPU na-diffuse ang mga bomba nitong JRU. Ito si Tate Chodoro, 14 points lamang, 5 out of 19 from the field. Paulo Ponteos, 3 points, 1 out of 7 from the field. So combined, 4 lang ang kanilang na-make o kanilang napasok ng mga tira at hindi naging sapat ang tulong ng ibang kanilang mga teammates. And so far this season 92, hindi pa talaga natin nakikita na sumasabog ng tuluyan itong Blast Brothers, sila Tate Chodoro and Paulo Ponteos.
At 3-point shooting ang isa sa mga inaasahan ni Coach Vergel Meneses na gumana para sa kanyang kupunan para umarangkada dito sa season 92 ng NCAA. Now nakausap rin natin si Coach Ariel Sison ng Emilio Aguinaldo College Generals and he told us that they're also trying to improve their 3-point shooting. Kaya lang sa kanilang huling laban, they were 1 out of 22 from beyond the arc. Pero one of the bright spots para sa kanila sa laban na yon kontra sa Mapua was Jore Morada, the 5th-year veteran from Davao.
Tama ka nga doon, si Jore Morada, very veteran. Like, alam mo, very silent lang ang kanyang pinapakita dahil nga ang nasa spotlight itong sila Hamadu Laminu, si Francis Monsayak, si On Mubere, and minsan din si IG King. Pero ito si Jore Morada kontra Mapua, he scored 12 points, 4 out of 6 from the field. Napakagandang percentage yan. And he's been doing good so far this season 92. He's been averaging 11.8 points and 3 rebounds and 5 assists per game. Yun nga, nasabi ko kanina, very overlooked ang kanyang performance kasi, they've been not consistent yung kanilang mga teammates pero so far, tingin ko siyang magiging susi sa pag-angat ng mga general.
Alam nyo, mga kapamilya, bago ako natulog kagabi, na-excite ako. Kasi alam ko, makakasama ko ngayong araw ang isang napakagaling at napakatalino mga miyembro ng ABS-CBN Sports Broadcast Team. Siyempre, ang man with high basketball IQ na si Mix Bustos, ang babaeng tinatawag na brains behind the bench na si Siege Tantenko. Pero naisip ko, Mix, ano ang mangyayari kung magtapat kayong dalawa sa isang NCAA Quiz B?
Ano yan, Quiz B?
Quiz B.
Siege,
Yes.
ano sa tingin mo?
Well, nako, abangan natin. Mix, gusto mo halftime?
Teka, papatalo na lang ako sa iyo, Siege.
Magandang hapon, Anton at Migs. Ako, yun na pala yun.
Yun na yun.
Ay,
Segway
nako.
na yun, segway na.
Ay nako, nag-iisip na ba tayo ng ating mga quiz questions na napapaisip ako doon. Anton, Migs, good afternoon at good afternoon din sa lahat ng ating mga kapamilyang nanonood sa inyong mga bahay ngayon. You know, one of the perks of our job is nakakakilala at nakakakwentuhan namin yung mga NCAA players natin. At I'm sure this is a dream come true for any sports fan. Kaya our question of the day today is, sinong NCAA player ang gusto nyo maging kabarkada at bakit? Sagutin nyo lang yan gamit ang ating hashtag NCAA Season 92 at dalawa ang pwedeng mangyari. Unang-una, pwede naming mapalabas ang inyong tweet live on air. At pangalawa, kung narito ang favorite player mo, ako mismo, iikot ako dito, hahanapin ko sila para mabasa nila yan. Kung favorite analyst naman ng anchor ang gusto nyong maging kabarkada, itag nyo na rin kami nariyan sa baba ng inyong screen ang aming social media handles. Kita-kita tayo online. Di ba, Anton? Migs?
Tama, Siege. Mamaya babasahin namin ang inyong mga mensahe, kaya tweet away and tag us on air. Alright, sa aming pagbabalik, magsisimula na po ang laban sa pagitan ng EAC Generals at ng Jose Rizal University Heavy Bombers. Ito po ang Season 92 ng NCAA, 10 gulay, isang laban.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're now live on ABS-CBN Sports in Action from the Filoil Flying V Center here in San Juan as we bring you our first of two senior matches today in your Season 92 NCAA. Let us now meet the JRU Heavy Bombers. Power forward number 8, Mark Cruz. Forward number 13, Jordan De La Paz. Center number 9, Abdullah D. Putucci. Point guard number 7, MJ De La Virgen. And the on guard number 14, Tate Teodoro. Head coach of the Heavy Bombers, Vergel C. Corpus Meneses. And now let us meet the EAC Generals. Power forward number 1, Sydney Onwupere. Forward number 14, Jerick Diego. Center number 15, Hamadu Laminu. Point guard number 11, Sharon Morada. And the on guard number 24, I.G. King. Head coach of the Generals, Ariel Sison. The officials for Game 23, Ferdinand Pascual, Rigor Boron, and Michael Calotera.
The NCAA is back on this Thursday at nakikita po ninyo ang mga magsisimula ng laban para sa Emilio Aguinaldo College at sa Jose Rizal University. Two teams that are trying to overcome heartbreak today sapagkat ang JRU natalo noong Biyernes kontra sa LPU 69-66 at ang EAC naman susubukang makabangon matapos makatikim ng pagkatalo noong Biyernes din kontra sa Mapua. That was a heartbreaking loss, 70-67. But one of the bright spots, aside from Joren Morada, Hamadu Laminu, who tallied his third double-double of the season, Mix.
Well, Hamadu Laminu really improving his performance so far. Talagang as he takes this jump shot, wala nga lang yun, pero very against that basket. Hamadu Laminu, really a force para ka na Coach Ariel Sison.
Isa sa mga tanong ko kay Coach Ariel Sison kanina was, how come hindi masyadong binigyan ng bola itong si Hamadu Laminu sa kanilang laban kontra sa Mapua, knowing that Allwell wasn't there? And sabi niya na masyadong nag-focus sa shooting sa labas dahil nga nakatutok ang depensa ng Mapua kay Laminu sa ilalim.
Well, sabi nga din niya, no, key din itong silang Hamadu Laminu is kicking out, of course, the twist open shooters kasi importante yung shooting nila. Sabi mo nga kanina, 1 out of 22 and that's one of the things that they need to work on.
Samantala, kapos ang tira as we go back to the JRU side. They're trying to establish Abdel Paducci early on dito sa bakbakan na to. Binigay sa loob, Cruz, kapos.
Alam mo to, nakausap nga natin kanina si assistant coach ng JRU, Coach Jolly Escobar. And one of the things talagang na pinofocus nila this game is ang kanilang rebounding kontra LPU. They only got 32 rebounds. Samantalang ang LPU naman naka-60. Eh halos mapatay na ng LPU yung offensive rebounding nila kontra total rebound ng JRU. So this one of the things that they really need to emphasize on para manalo sa larong ito.
At dadagdagan ko lang ang sinabi mo, Mig, si Mike Harry tallied 21 rebounds. Pero si Abdul Razak at si Paducci only tallied 14.
Wow.
So, one beat two as Hamadu is able to reject that shot. IG King, umarakada, De La Vergen gives up a foul.
Well, that's going to be an unsportsmanlike foul on De La Vergen. Kahit nga, nakauna na itong si IG King. As we can see on the replay, parang intentionally stopped. According to our rules, hindi pwede yun. So, automatic, if something happens like that, unsportsmanlike foul ang itatawag.
And this whole season so far, according to Coach Virgel Meneses, has been a huge question mark. Nagtataka siya kung saan napunta ang effort na pinapakita ng kanyang kupunan during last season, especially when they made that run to try to catch up and win 7 straight games.
Well, that is one of the stories nga nung season 91, besides from Mapua only losing one nung second round. JRU made a run of its own dito sa second round ng season 91, pero ito nga missing in action itong JRU ngayon. 1-3 ang kanilang record. That is a very unfamiliar territory para kay Coach Virgil.
Morada, tinabas ang bola. King hops inside. Met by Patucci. Teodoro, nalibre sa labas. Tay-Tay Teodoro knocks down his first 3-point bomb.
And they really look for Tay-Tay Teodoro. They want to get instant offense early. They want to run screens for him. They want to look for him at the corners or kung saan man siya libre, and that is paying off para sa JRU.
Morada, naago ang bola. Patucci, binigay kay De La Vergen. De La Paz, binigay dito kay Cruz. Patucci. Inaatrasan ang depensa. Patucci, kapos. Rebound on Wubere. Morada. Showing us the moves. Hands it off to King. Morada. 8 on the shot clock. Launches one. Does not fall. Here comes Teodoro. Binigay kay De La Paz. Hamidu is in his rear view mirror. Hamadu Lamido erasing that shot.
Kala ko open layup na yun para kay De La Paz, pero nung nakita na si Hamadu Lamino, medyo nag-alangan, kaya yan tuloy nasukalmal.
At yun din ang isa sa mga bagay na in-improve ni Lamino sa kanyang laro during the off-season. Morada. Way too long on that shot attempt.
Okay, so far magandang pinapakitang depensa ng JRU. Wala masyadong second chance opportunities para sa EAC.
Teodoro flips it up and in.
Daling drive nun para kay Tay-Tay. Nakita na yung opening on his left side. And using his veteran smarts for that layup.
On Wubere. Natapik ang bola sa likod. Patucci, napulot ang bola. De La Vergen, umatake. Binangga ang depensa. Kapos na naman. Tapikan ang bola, mapupunta sa JRU. Teodoro from the baseline. Wala pa rin. Offensive rebound para sa Heavy Bombers.
So far, so good for JRU.
Patucci, inside pass. Cruz with the basket.
Timeout EAC 0.
After a 4-0 start, nakabawi naman ang Heavy Bombers with a 7-0 run. Timeout, Coach Ariel Sison.
At nagbabalik ang NCAA dito sa ABS-CBN Sports and Action. Naku, kung nasa dugout kayo kanina, mapapansin nyo ang ating dalawang teams. They're a study. In contrast, si Coach Virgel Meneses, isang veteranong coach, running the same system for 4 years. Ngunit, sabi niya, dismayado siya dahil yung players niya tila binibitawan ang sistemang naghatid sa kanila sila sa Final Four last year. Paalala niya sa kanila, don't rely on your talent. Ginawa ko na lahat, it's up to you para sumunod kayo. Si Coach Ariel Season naman, a new coach. Pero masayang-masaya siya kasi daw positive ang mood. Ini-embrace ng buong team ang bagong sistema. Paalala niya, forget about your last loss. We will try to win. No, we must. Anton, Migs.
Maraming salamat, Siege. Samantala na agaw ni Tay Chodoro ang bola. Wala nga problema pagdating sa opensa ang JRU, sabi ni Coach Vergel Meneses. It's the defense that has been the problem, but we're seeing a lot of effort early on. Nahirapan makakuha ng passing lane si Sidney Onwubere sa pagkakataon na yun.
Well, so far maganda nga ang pinapakita ang depensa ng JRU as they already forced EAC to 5 turnovers. So makikita nga natin dito yung court vision ni Abdel Cotucci to Mark Cruz for that easy floater.
De la Virgen to Chodoro for 3. Too strong on Onwubere. Throws it inside to Diego. Ito ang sinasabi mo kanina, Mix. 5 turnovers for the Generals, 1 for the Heavy Bombers. Handoff by Munsayak, who just checked in. Munsayak, by the way, has been playing with a sprained left ankle since their game against San Beda. Na-injure daw ang kanyang kaliwang ankle in practice before yung kanilang laro kontra sa mga bidista.
Oo, kasi nakausap nga natin si Francis bago siya maglaro. And he was up to the last minute. Nung nakausap nga natin siya sa dugout, di pa nakabihis yan. Ina-ice pa, tinitherapy pa. Pero yun nga, he went off the bench during that game in kalaban ng San Beda.
And we have to monitor the game of Francis Munsayak because his role was very crucial towards the end of that game against Mapua. IG King, masyado malakas ang kanyang 3-point attempt. Cruz on the inside. Rebound, Laminu. That's a foul as Morada tried to slice through the lane.
Well, for EAC to get some buckets in, kailangan nga nilang hanapin muna yung post-action dito kay Lamino. Pag mangyari yun, pag walang mangyari yun, pwede naman na i-kick out para mas ready din yung kanilang mga shooters.
Well, after that initial play where they got Lamino on the post, hindi pa sila bumabalik doon, Migs.
Kasi ang nangyayari nga minsan dito, nagwa one-on-one, no? Nakita natin si Morada minsan just beating it off the dribble. You know, if you're EAC gunning out for a win, hindi ka pwedeng to go one-on-one as Tay Chodoro makes that 3-point bomb.
10 puntos na ang naibuhos ni Tay Chodoro dito sa simula ng ating laban.
Grabe, nagpaboba ka agad si Tay Chodoro. 4 out of 6 na from the field.
Partner, this is a 12-0 explosion by the Heavy Bombers.
10 out of their 12 points. Ito nga, galing kay Tay.
The Generals have to find a bomb squad within their unit. Could this be the chief bomb diffuser itong si Lamino because he finally stopped the run. That was a 12-0 run. Pero ito naman sagot ni Mark Cruz.
Kaya Hamado Lamino, ang pinaka-issue sa kanya is he really has to remain consistent.
King, in and out. Here he is, Lamino. Onwubere, ang katulong ni Lamino on the boards. Munsayak. Morada. Hinahanap si Onwubere. Munsayak fires for 3, hits nothing but air. And look at the hustle of Onwubere.
Good hustle there, but si Onwubere, pero yun nga lang, tumama na sa out of bounds.
2 minutes and 33 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Magbabalik po ang Season 92 NCAA. Ayan po ang kampo ng Emilio Aguinaldo College Generals. And this was the nightmare of a shooting afternoon na naikwento sa atin ni Coach Ariel Season. 1 out of 22.
Well, if you're the EAC or any team just looking at this stat, 1 out of 2 3-point shooting, talagang mapapailing ka na lang in regret. IG King, walang namik doon in 10 attempts. Francis Munsayak, 1 out of 6 from the 3. And ito nga, sayang nga yung kanilang laro, no? They missed a potential game-tying shot sana during that game. Pero ito nga, EAC looking to bounce back in their game today.
Morada on Perez. On Perez, all out, all around para sa kanyang kupunantigs.
Ito nga, no? Ever since okay, medyo hindi nag-turnover muna si Jorim sa referees. Pinasa kagad. Pero si Noel Perez to get over the hump, he just needs to do the little things. May tendency kasi siyang akuhin lahat eh. Pero for him, just get back to the basics, no? Just play as a team first. Huwag muna niyang isipin yung kanyang scoring. And things will work out for him eventually.
Just like this drive and kick out to Munsayak. Munsayak called for traveling. Francis Munsayak on your screens. Naikwento niya sa akin na after that costly turnover and the missed three-pointer at the end of the game, 3 araw daw siyang hindi nagsasalita. So sobrang down niya after that costly turnover. Sa practice, hindi daw siya nagsasalita, hindi na kinakausap yung kanyang mga teammates. Ang dami daw dumating na hate tweets sa kanya. But eventually, Francis realized na he's the leader of this team and he's got to stand strong.
Well, for Francis, the positive outlook of that is, of course, he cares. Siyempre talagang napaka-importante sa kanya ng kanyang performance, and for him to go down like that, napakalaking bagay nun. But for sure, this guy will bounce back.
Let's take a look at this move right here by the team captain of JRU, Jordan De La Paz. Tinawagan ng foul si Morada. Chodoro, nakawala. Tumira. Sumabog na naman. Hey, Chodoro.
Wow. Ganda ng opensa ng JRU. More of you credit that 3-point bomb by Tay, but you must credit more yung mga screens na binibigay sa kanya. Ito na nga, stop na naman, turnover na naman mula sa EAC.
We are seeing the effort from Tay Chodoro. That would have brought the house down. Patucci on the inside. Na-deflect ni Lamino ang bola. He's sealing, he's receiving, but there was a foul call on Patucci.
Ito nga, medyo na-atakan ni Hamado Lamino sa Patucci. He held his ground down. And nahulihan siya ng referees tuloy na nakakungkit yung kanyang kamay doon kay Hamado Lamino.
7 turnovers na nakocommit ng EAC, and I believe that's because of the effort na pinapakita ng JRU. Effort na talagang pinipiga ni Coach Berhel Meneses sa kanyang mga manlalaro this season, Mix.
Bigang-biga talaga kasi yung mga turnover story ngayon, meron ng 7 turnovers ng EAC. Pero more of that, mga hindi natin nakikita sa stat sheet, is just going to the basics kung ano bang mga prinsipyo nila sa depensa.
There you see Coach Berhel Meneses, who specifically told us to mention it on air na depensa ang kanilang problema. Because he really wants to drill that point to his team na kung hindi sila magdedepensa, which is something that JRU is known for, hindi sila mananalo dito sa Season 92.
Totoo nga yun. And maybe that is Coach Berhel's way para talagang iparating sa atin ang kanilang problema para may address na talagang napapansin na hindi lang sila kundi lahat ng tao napapansin yun.
What a block by Hamado Lamino. He has really worked on that aspect of his game. But he gets blocked by a much smaller man. That man, Paulo Pontejos. Looking for his shot, does not get it. But Mark Cruz was there for the putback.
Well, good effort on the second chance opportunities. Nakita lang nila yung mga isa't isa doon and just played great teamwork.
Morada. Crosses over. Pinasa sa ilalim. Lamino.
Finally getting on the board again. Itong EAC, they've been struggling so far throughout this first quarter.
Huling pagkakataon para kay De La Virgen at ng Heavy Bombers. 7 segundo ang nalalabing dito sa first quarter. De La Virgen, pinasa kay Cruz. Sumobra. That's the end of the first 10 minutes of play. And would you believe, mga kapamilya, 2 player lang ang umiscore para sa Jose Rizal University. Ang una, ito, si Tay Chodoro na meron ng 13 puntos.
Ito nga, pangalawa si Mark Cruz with 6 points, 3 out of 7. Pero ang kanilang mga ka-teammates, hindi pa nakakakuha ng mga puntos sa stat sheet.
Tay Chodoro knocked down not 1, not 2, but 3 3-point bombs. Itong si Amado Lamino pumipiyesta sa depensa, Migs.
Oh, piyesta talaga kasi kotang-kota 3 blocks na. Itong si Hamado Lamino.
But JRU leads EAC 90-10 pagkatapos ng unang yugto ng ating unang laban ngayong Huwebes sa NCAA Season 92.
To watch the latest game highlights, subscribe to ABS-CBN Sports in Action YouTube channel.